Time practice tomorrow, and then it's off to Orlando tomorrow afternoon to take on this Magic Ball Club Tuesday night. Tuesday last week was when the Hawks were there, and Orlando won that game.
Okay, guys, this is ATL Kool-Aid Drinker coming at you to the Kool-Aid Drinkers. Hey, check this out, guys. You know, this is the last and final game, and the Hawks clinched that 8th spot in the last game against the 76ers. So they playing the G Leaguers. So I'm getting a chance to see my G Leaguers, man. These boys are good. I've been trying to tell people how good they are. Toppins is going to get a chance to play. You're going to see how good Toppins is. And it's going to be a couple of these G Leaguers can really actually be part of the regular team coming into next year. Now, like I said, I hope we can catch a lightning in the bottle. If Coach can find his way, now I don't know about what, because I think this was the last game for Wallace because he had a two-way contract, so I don't think he's gonna be able to go into that. Neither is the other G Leaguer, but I know Barlow got a 2-year contract, so he will be able to be part on the roster and stuff like that. So hopefully, Coach do the right thing in his rotation going in tomorrow against Orlando. But today, I'm doing this the day after yesterday game, where my G Leaguers went up against some of their G Leaguers, and some of they players really play in this game also too that was starters. So we look like we're gonna be doing pretty good. So I'm gonna let you listen to this a little bit, listen to the game a little bit. We're gonna look at. I'm looking at the game now, and we're gonna take this thing off. Okay.
A miss for KCP.
And there's Mo Gay gets that first rebound.
And Terrence Mann runs the floor to get the line.
You know, they're a guy who put it in two guys' hands and let them kind of dictate the offense.
Long rebound for Anthony Black. Really turned it over to Silva from the outside. Connects on a three. Hot. They shot 57% at Indiana. And there's a pickoff by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the native Georgian with the dunk.
Get inside and create some things.
Jamal Mosley in his 4th season as the head coach of the Orlando Magic. And there's Keaton Wallace. Isaac backing down, turning on Wallace, and it drops in. So 2 big defensive plays here by Jonathan Isaac. Good steal by Keaton Wallace.
Don't know where he was going there.
Ricochet. He nails a 3.
Black, that's not his game. He is a guy who has to have his feet set, and again, he can get out in the open floor and finish.
Black, a one-man fast break. Lays it in.
Well, you can't allow that. That's too easy.
Great to see Sekou's family here as a part of the festivities. A steal by Cole Anthony, and he'll take it down.
Cole Anthony, the guy's been in a slam dunk contest, so he can get off.
Keaton Wallace from the wing. Mogay goes and tracks it down to the top and beat. Challenges, now kicks. Mogay for 3. Magic shooting for their 20th road win in Atlanta this afternoon. They lost their first contest here. Here is a baseline jam. Lob intended for Batadze, broken up by the Hawks. Here comes Barlow all the way and scores with the left hand. And the Hawks will win their 40th game, which for all we've been through, pretty significant accomplishment. Batadze lays it in. The injuries. Jalen Johnson's.
Now, that was pretty cool, what I just saw Barlow do. He actually snatched a rebound, and he dribbled the ball full court up the floor all the way to the rim, straight to the rim, and laid it up. See, normally you don't have a power forward or a center that can basically do that sometime. I know Clint Capella. I haven't seen Clint Capella do that. I don't think I have. But anyway. But that was pretty cool to see him snatch that rebound and then dribble all the way up the floor. But let's keep it going.
Season-ending injury could have wrecked the season. Feet with the floater so banged up at the end. Lost their last 7. Got blown out in Chicago in the play-in. Matthews up and in.
Well, I would have said this team is a
He needs some help. Garrison Matthews has it. Feet off the bounce, connects on a three.
See Jonathan Isaac, I think they're going to rest him for the rest of the game.
Three-pointer by Anthony Black gives him 8. Ricochet and Gay's afternoons have probably ended. Up and off by Wallace. Here's Barlow. Giving it back, Toppin. Wallace sidestep three. That's good. Wallace to the paint. Scores.
Wallace starting to put on a little show here.
Paved the way. That ended up being the tiebreaker in the Hawks pod to get them into the Cup quarterfinals. A lay-in for Pete Green. More known as a three-point shooter. Comes up with a nice-looking mid-ranger there. And Terrence Mann puts it in. Wallace over the timeline. Into the paint. Toppin. Corner three good. Well, Jacob Toppin has opened some eyes. 71-55.
He's proving right now why he's on the floor. I mean, he's shooting the ball very well.
Man, he's got 9. Wallace. And a dunk for Terrence Mann.
Yo, Kendall.
Yeah?
I have to show you something.
Minutes to go, third period. Final Sunday, regular season. Playing Tuesday in Orlando for the Hawks. Turnaround by Isaac.
You know, Man's been shooting the ball well since he's been on the floor.
Isaac stops just in time to lay it in. Oh, good block by Matthews.
Yes, it was.
Around the rim and out for Jet Howard. Hawks have a break, and Mann has a dunk.
Get the big guy's in and let him do his thing.
Oh, there's a block by Isaac.
What a block.
And Orlando looks to run. Matthews getting back, but unable to stop Jet Howard. A steal by Anthony Black. Cole Anthony gives it right back to him. Left alone for three, and he buries it. Timeout Atlanta. Plays to Matthews, and now Terrence Mann. On the flip. Beat Krejci. Oh, finds Terrence Mann. Nice, unselfish pass. Floater good. Pete Wallace has 13.
How about Wallace flirting with a triple-double? He has 7 rebounds as well.
Catch and shoot for Garrison. Bullseye. Feet.
Good. But don't tease me.
Never. Latadze. Hotly lays one in.
I got to know what it is first before I can determine how I'm going to celebrate.
Keaton Wallace.
Look at Keaton Wallace.
Oh, he's had a day, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. And how about Wallace lead the team in assists and rebounding?
Dunk follow from Latadze. He's going to get that triple-double.
I think so. He's everywhere.
Here's V. Behind the back bounce to Barlow, who dunks it.
How about that?
Nice. Corner three for Houston, and that's good. He's got a sweet stroke, I'll give him that.
Wallace, he's got his triple-double.
He ends up with the basketball. See if they give it to him. Yes. 10th rebound for Keaton Wallace. And the bench erupts at the other end. And a flight down to Orlando. Getting ready for the Magic in the play-in game. Here's a lob and a dunk for Don Barlow.
Barlow has a lot of ball handling here.
Black at the end of the shot clock. Rebound. Plowden comes up with a good hustle. Takes it up and slams it home. Aquan. Here's Beat. Steps through. Corner three for Toppin.
How about Toppin? Another
14.
guy.
108-89. Black takes out some frustration with that jam. Spin middle. Oh, nice move by Black.
Oh, nice, yeah, very nice move. They come out of a half spin there to get a nice shot.
Plowden. Nice left-hand move. Daquan's got 14. Having fun at State Farm. Here's Plowden. Getting to the middle. Toppin. Ooh, nearly fell into Gucci Rowe and hits a three anyway. I actually think that's done by the league office.
There it is.
Hey!
There
Jumps in and gets it. Triple-double officially for Keith Wallace.
Hey, man, he wanted that rebound.
Yes, he did. I don't blame him. Houston will lay it in. I mean, it's just been a lot of great point guards come through this franchise, and for Troy to pull that off is outstanding.
But I'm not surprised, Bob. Yeah.
And the lob, the layup rather, is good by Jet Howard. Ford, and the game comes to an end, and it's 117 to 105.
This is your first NBA career triple-double. Is it safe to say you're excited to come out here and play tonight?
Oh, definitely. I knew it was the last game of the season. I knew it was my last game playing this season, so I just tried to give it all I had on the court.
Okay, guys, this is really, really great. I was excited to see my G Leaguers play, man. Barlow looked good. Everybody looked good. And I think Wallace is on a two-way contract, man. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take him over into that playoff. As of for right now, he, as he said, this was his last game, and he really put it out there. I hope that put him in a position that he can really challenge somebody to get that bag up point guard from Trae Young. I was always talking about King Wallace, giving him that contract so he can be that bag up point guard this year. But obviously, the Hawks did not want to do that. I would rather for them to do that than well, I guess they couldn't do it because of Trae. Just only so much room or whatever. But Atlanta Hawks did really, really good, and I was happy to see these guys. My G Leaguers did really good. They played against a decent team. I mean, Wendell Carter was playing over there, Silver, Isaac, Black, Caldwell Pope, Anthony was playing, and those were some guys that they play in their rotation throughout the whole year. So it wasn't like my G Leaguer was just playing just to be playing. But we had Zach got a little few minutes. He got about like 10 minutes. He really didn't need to play no more than that in this game right here, this last game. We need him to be ready to have them legs because we're going to need him to shoot. We need about 38 points from him again against this Orlando. We don't need him missing no shots. We don't need Ricochet missing no shots. And, Moge only got 7 minutes. And in that 7 minutes, man, he got 4 rebounds and 3 points. So we really need Moge to be healthy. We don't need him to be in a position that they could have got him hurt. So this is very important that Moge be ready to go. I hope Coach go ahead and play that starting 5 and rotate that starting 5 the way the starting 5s are supposed to be rotated on any basketball team when you pick your starting 5 to be your starting 5. And let's win off those guys. I want to give a shout out to Wallace, of course, for his last game. He had a triple-double and 15 points, 15 assists, 11 rebounds. The man did really good. Barlow himself he had a decent game. For a chance, he got to play 34 minutes. I'm sure he enjoyed that because he was the only center that got a chance to play the complete game of that right there. After Mo G went out the floor, Double O and all the starting players did not get a chance to play at all. They didn't even suit up. They were on the sideline with their clothes on and everything, all dressed up. But Barlow played 34 minutes. He had 5 rebounds and 15 points. And then T-Man, he was the only guy that of the players of the starting of the players who come off the bench who gets a lot of minutes. For some odd reason, this guy get a lot of minutes. So I guess coach trying to just keep him energized to try to get his game into him. But he played 30 minutes. He had 19 points, 3 rebounds. Garrison Matthew finally got a chance to come from up under the whatever shell or back room coach had him in and brought him out to play. He played 37 minutes, had 12 points, 4 rebounds. And the young man Plowden came in. He had a little first half, he struggled a little bit. But after a while, he sort of got it all together, and he ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Vic Krejci doing the Vic Krejci thing, coming in. Nice behind the back pass to Barlow. He had seven rebounds, 7 assists, 13 points. So that's pretty good right there. And then I was waiting for Toppin. This is the first time Toppin come in. Like I said, that's the little brother of Toppin who playing over there with the Pacers. He was over there, actually sitting over there with New York Knicks. But he came in, he played 27 minutes, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 17 points. So they actually were moving the ball around pretty good. And that's what happened when you have like chemistry, man. Chemistry that can create this kind of ball movement and stuff like that. And out of this right here, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 players in double figure, man. 7 players. All them G Leaguers had double figure. And it was really, really good to see this. So now we get a chance to go into the real deal right now, the elimination, two-time elimination. So I hope we can come in here and don't let Pablo and the other guy, Pablo and my other man, come in here and beat up on the Hawks. Cause really Orlando, that's really all they have. And I mean, Pablo is a bad boy now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that it's gonna be easy, but yeah, they are a really, really good team. So we have to be looking forward to trying to stop Pablo and his other guy. So we have to just look forward to this right here, man. Get ready to really play some really, really good basketball coming in tomorrow. We can't be messing around. You know what I'm saying? So we know what the Hawks need to do. We know what Coach Quinn need to do. So it's gonna be important that we get all this stuff together and fans get excited. Cause you never know. Like I say, the Atlanta Hawks is like a box of chocolate. You don't know what you're gonna get. We might get this lightning in the bottle and might beat these guys and then go over there and upset the NBA by taking out the Celtics if that can possibly happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but the main thing is that coach cannot go. He cannot play small on these guys, man. Because between Pablo and what his name? Paulo, not Pablo. I don't know why I keep calling him Pablo. But between Paulo, Banchero, and Wagner, France, those guys is going to be they very, really, really good basketball players. They the nucleus of the team. Those are 2 guys. Now Jalen Suggs, I don't know if he'll be back, but those are two guys that's really, really going to be tough. Now we played. Tristan Silver played in this game with our what I call my boys, the G Leaguers and the bench guys, and that boy can shoot. We can't let him just be a nuisance for us, Cole Anthony he have a tendency to come in and do his thing also. So coach just got to I think, man, he got to be come in. I hope they go out and practice and man, we don't need no bad shooting Nin Yang. Nin Yang cannot come in shooting bad. Neither can T-Man. They're gonna have to really play some really. I mean, put the ball in the basket for us, and when they need that ball to go in the basket, man. So, but man, we should be able to beat these guys. They really only have two guys when after looking at this G League game. So Paulo and France, man, we should be able. Let's see if we can handle these two guys and Trey Young and Double O and Moji and Vic Krejci and like I said, it's gonna be important that Nin Yang be able to hit his shots, man. He got to hit his shots. He don't hit his shot now, but I still want to warn Coach. Coach, I don't know if you'll see this video. Please do not play that small team. Do not have Nin Yang, T-Man, LeVert, Trey Young, and Double O on the floor at the same time. If you're going to play the new guys, mix them in. Make sure you have Barlow or Moji and Double O on the floor in the mixing of them. Okay, do not even Dyson Daniel. Do not have them three guys on the floor together at any point of this game or playoffs or series. You're not getting what you want to get out of them. It's not enough defense to even sacrifice to try to get points off these guys. Okay? So I just want to say, if you see this video, give this Hawk fan thumbs up, subscribe, ring the notification bell, so when I put up a new video on the day after, you'll be able to get this video, and then you can leave a comment so it's what I'm talking about, okay? I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid yet. I just feel that I'm in hope position, hoping that we win. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. And I want the Kool-Aid drinkers to go ahead and be hoping that we win, hoping we get that lightning in the bottle and that we can, put on another show for the NBA. Let's go Hawks. Caw, 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 caw. Go Hawks.